Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Shadow of Mordor. So we were in the middle of a stealth mission and it was quite a tricky one after doing several missions that were quite easy. Screwed it up after going 10 minutes long last recording and now we are right in the fight from that resulting that factor.
What was that? I never killed him, I just hope it stays away.
So that was a bit of a disappointment. Let's go ahead and what I think I need to do in this area more than anything else is
Them rumors about the talk coming back to life are just what we need. We get to kill him over and over again. Best training there
let's
is.
see. Where is this item?
This is a waste of my stews. I'm done looking.
Cook's knife.
Here, take this. I want someone watching over Queen Marwen at all times. I'm afraid she may do harm to herself. Now go. Mother, what is happening to you? Is this gift worth the price you are paying?
The end of darkness is worth whatever price. Such is the spirit of Nurn and Netharia.
Nurna needs you, Mother. These visions do not bring us enough benefit to befit your loss.
But they do, my child. I have seen a vision of the Ringmaker, Celebrimbor himself. It is through him alone that Nurn may be saved.
So apparently we're gonna save this entire area.
This land is rich and green, but there is a sickness on it.
These waters are bitter, and the creatures within them foul. But they will feed Sauron's war machine.
Is this the item I'm seeing on the map?
First we carry the barrels here. Then they make us take this.
Yep. Next collectible would be to go try this again, and I don't want to spend the time on it right now.
What's in these barrels
Let's see.
anyway?
Like way over there I think is a captain. So far away I can't even identify it. But let's go here. We've got one here, we've got one in this cave that I'll ignore because there's almost certainly going to be a reason to go in that cave. And probably true for that too. So let's go here and then do the story quest.
The boss slaves don't hurry it up. We'll start making roads for our armies out of their corpses instead of the rocks.
Some of these quests now start to feel like you have to have the brand ability. Of course, we wouldn't have been able to do any of them unless we did have the brand ability, or we'd be very close to unable to do them. It's possible that in some strange way of playing you might not.
Lately is fixing old weapons.
Alright, so there's... Let's go this way. Collect this.
Chasing after some escape.
An apothecary jar. Apothecary being a drugstore or the guy who would run a drugstore type thing.
The north
The doctor,
collapses upon us.
sorta.
The Tower of Nightmare builds in Nornen. The Nameless One returns.
Mother, take this.
The nameless one.
Thank you, my child.
These visions corrode you. And what medicine we still have is fast done away.
My visions are the hope Nurnen. If I must sacrifice myself for my people, so be it.
What happened in the Grey Mountains, Mother?
What happened, Lethariel? I left with the strength we need.
I wonder if maybe the spider is controlling or possessing that old lady and we're being led astray here. We're getting several stories that might overlap. Here we go. Oops.
Information can be dangerous.
The difference between poison and medicine is often in the dose.
I ain't never been more ready to
Come
face
on.
the White Walker. I'll tell him when
Wow.
I sees him.
Just
right
can't
before I cut him in
jump
two.
over that little step.
Gonna have a real successful hunt.
So we're gonna move over here to the west section of the map, the left section of the map, I guess. We don't know which way is west or east, since there's no compass on it, or if even Middle Earth has such cardinal directions. I assume it does. I bet in the book they called things west and east. That would just make sense. That really gets back down to the thought of them overusing or creating extra words for no reason. One pretty much assumes in any fantasy world that they're not speaking English in the book, and the book just automatically translates all that. Here we go. Start this mission, big game. The dwarf claims to know the location of more artifacts from Celebrimbor's past. Let's find them. So no more golem, I guess, for a while at least.
Shouldn't see me. Shouldn't hear me. It's a clean kill. None of it is going to go to waste. What's your name, Ranger?
Italian.
What warrior? A lieutenant?
No, actually, it was a captain.
Oh, my mistake. We have a captain in our midst. Well, better look sharp, eh? Captain's coming. Better sharpen the swords, eh? And make sure our boots are nice and shiny. Oh, so tell me, Captain, have you ever hunted a growl?
That
Hunted?
crowd
No.
is what you promised me.
Aye. Not just any growl. The largest one I ever came across. We must prepare.
I should do just fine. I've been trained very well.
My dog, Silver, was trained very well. That was before she got eaten by a warg. The hunt is not about rules, my captain. We're not going to line up and have someone play with our lives. It's about instinct, and it's about guts. Which, as you can see, I know a thing or two about. You want basics on the hunt? Follow me.
I like this guy.
The hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame.
Why even tell me to follow him when the game takes control?
Do not die.
What do we need them for?
We ride him. A worthy mount for a dangerous hunt. Now these beasts will not be impressed by your rank. All flesh tastes the same to them. Once you go on the hunt, Captain, you'll come out a changed man. Hopefully for the better, but you never know. When I was hunting wargs, I picked up their ways quickly. But Caragors, well, those bastards are a tougher breed. Took me nearly a year to figure them out. Caragors. Buggers hate water. I once tried to ride one through a river, and she hightailed it up a cliffside with me on its back.
I had to
Amazing
jump,
what they'll do
but
to
now
avoid a
it's
good cleaning,
walking
eh?
again.
The hunt is my mistress. Beautiful, thrilling, infectious. And she doesn't nag, like my wife.
Then I have to climb up myself.
Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt.
But he starts
Captain.
walking by
The very
himself again.
air smells different. Like triumph.
It seems so ridiculous.
Ranger, over here!
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on the Caragor. It'll catch your scent a mile away.
What do you propose then?
Why don't you hop in and introduce yourself? Ask it for a ride.
You've gained the ability to counter Karagor's leap attack, which also stuns the beast. Use right bump to mount a stunned Karagor. Oh, all of a sudden.
When a Caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt. If the Caragor draws blood, you're doing it right. If it kills you, well, you did it wrong.
Well, yeah, I did it wrong. Let's try that again.
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on the Caragor. It'll catch your scent a mile away.
What do you propose then?
Why don't you hop in and introduce yourself? Ask
Come
it
on,
for
let
a
me
ride.
go.
When a Caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt. Don't flinch, Ranger! You're not gonna mount a Caragor on your first try. It took a few scars to perfect my method. If the Caragor draws blood, you're doing it right. If it kills you, well, you did it wrong.
Well, I didn't quite do what they meant for me to do. But I got it to work. His is bigger.
That's about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Sounds depressing.
So it was walking for a while
Let's
until he hit
find
the
some
wall.
more oaks. Now that you tame the beast, let's see if it'll fight for you.
The beast rides
Cutting
more.
off. Great way to unwind. That can take down more than you, Ranger.
What is it? Kill more orcs than Torvin?
Knock 'em over. Caragors will take care of the rest. Want to clean kill? Half point.
Half point. I'm 7-3 here.
Double points. Now you see now, Captain. Even the fiercest beast can be used for good.
You've been hunting and learning for long, dwarf?
For years and years. Land used to be more lush. Now a doom slowly sweeps over it.
Like much of Mordor.
Yes. Though the doom does add a spice to the hunt. Sure, you can ride a character, but can you shoot from one? You take him up high. Leave the ground dogs to me.
Let's see. Where are the other guys? Was I supposed to shoot more guys here?
Saw a crown of stars appear,
I'm doing way more than he is.
The shadows of his head.
Now, still not certain what the health of my Karagor is. I don't see a bar that says, oh, I guess it's here. It's the bar to the left of my health bar. That would be...
Better not set my beard alight. That's a dragon burst. Bad, Captain. You got the basics down. Now let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another camp. Put you to a final test. Fight 'em
16 to
however you
15 here.
Oh, running short
Mean
on
to
lessons.
5.
like. Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment.
Oh, it
Basic
takes the
lesson
health
hunt
of my
is track.
Karagor away.
Right now,
I
you're
didn't realize
failing
the
at
drain did
tracking
that.
me. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a grey eagle back to...
Oops. I think I screwed up the timing on that dialogue.
Hunting party. Let's hunt them bastards for a change. Time for blood.
Help.
Cut off his legs! Make him even shorter!
Yeah, his bite is not getting me enough health back to recover from simple amount of damage I'm taking.
Learning is infested with the experiment. Care to double down, Captain? There's something wrong with your blade. You missed one. Stop it before he gets reinforcements.
Oops. Oh, that's not what I needed to do. I needed to run.
Smoke around here, and it ain't that bad.
Torben is too quiet. Something must be wrong.
Go to him, Talion.
Too quiet for half a second? That's too quiet? Well, I guess for him it is.
Track the hunter.
Oh man, really?
You'll make a nice meal, dwarf.
Torben needs help.
That's the thrill of the hunt. Just so you know, I had him.
What does riding Karagors have to do with killing Graugs?
All these questions, Captain. Not you were supposed to follow orders.
You're testing my patience, Torben.
Pay attention. Learn to respect the beast. You'll need size and strength to fight the mighty Graug. Remember, hunt. Respect is earned. Who knows? He'll even call you sir, eh?
Bonus quest done.
This dwarf is far from home.
Not all those who wander are lost.
I think that's another quote from the Lord of the Rings books. We have a new quest now that I suppose I just want to continue that story. It would make very little sense not to continue down that. No upgrades though. We just automatically unlocked Karagor Hunter, And the next thing will be Graug Hunter, the mountain rider stunned Graug. And then Shadow Mount instantly mount a Graug or Caragor with a Shadow Strike, which that might be a very interesting way to beat some of the remaining quests. And what do we have here? Still not really enough. I don't know if I'm ever going to use any of these extra abilities, but I should get them. So, to this quest we go. Probably a waste of time to climb up, because I'm probably just going to jump right back down.
Knock him off his back.
Come on. Yeah, this doesn't make a lot of sense. It doesn't feel like any fight actually returns the Caragor's health. It seems like these wooden shields now get damaged, and I don't remember that being the case. Yep, down we go. I was gonna have to dismount anyways to start this quest. Torvin has more to teach you about hunting beasts before you face the great white Graug. So those giant things are called Graugs. Why didn't the game tell me that, 14 hours ago or so?
Off for my wee scars.
Oh, not at all. I actually have a few of my own.
Oh, I'll bet. What type of battle scars did you get from the Black Gate, eh? Splinters? Oh, or did you scar your voice telling your soldiers to head into battle?
Tread lightly. My scars run very deep.
The mighty Graug. You give me these. And he also took my hunting partner.
So, what now?
Well, another lesson for you, my captain. Maybe you'll even come out of this one unscarred.
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crabane to prepare us for the mighty Graug?
You want to hunt Graug? So you shall. But not just any Graug. This is a rare one. It's territorial. Strong enough to claim land as its own. And you and me, we're trespassing. Tell me, Captain, you ever slay a Graug before?
Today will be the first of many.
Now you're talking like a hunter. I've got a feeling in my gut you may survive this, Captain.
Well, since that's the largest part of you, I like those odds. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Graug?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step 1, when he's crunching on an Uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
But why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
You want me to sidle up to this beast?
If you can manage it without being crushed, yes.
Ah, really?
There it goes. What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
Hold right trigger to sneak up behind an unaware Graug and press X to bleed it. Bleeding a Graug will cause massive damage and attract Caragors. Ooh. So it is kind of the stealth thing.
had to pierce its ankle if I want to bleed it.
So is this guy gonna just sit next to the fire? Bleed attack.
Step 2, Captain. The blood will attract categories. Jump on one before she jumps on you. Your speed will now match the ground. Get her to chase you. I'll be waiting.
That will be quite a ride.
Interesting. There's a Caragor.
I need a category for speed.
Come on. Come on, let me dominate somebody. Let me jump on one of these. Finally. Let's try to save some time and it wasn't really helping. X.
Sounds easy enough.
This thing doesn't seem like it's helping anything. Lure the Grog to Torvin first, then shoot him in the head.
Yeah, you! I've slain bigger Grogs when I was a wee boy and my beard was only 3 inches long. Just 3. Shoot it in the head.
All of a sudden it's working. Oh, and then he sends a chain in the eye. Wraps the chain around his leg. It's pulling.
What's step 4?
There is no step 4. It should be dead. You must have done it wrong.
I'm following your orders.
Well, that's your problem. Think for yourself.
You've gained the ability to mount a stun Grog, approach the Grog, and press right bump to mount it. Alright. That's what I figured I was going to end up doing. Dominate.
What are you doing? You can't ride a Grog.
Right. Hold right bump. Y. Hold right bump. Y. This is quite a quick time event.
Now that's a hunter. I'm right behind you.
Grogs can attack enemies in an area. They can also grab and eat your orcs to regain health. Okay.
Not hunting party. Hunters that
Kill and eat orcs. Let's eat through your orcs real fast. And then attack an area. Eat another orc. Get that bonus since it's pretty easy. They don't seem light on health, so these characters are like the top of the food chain. Strong, massive amount of damage, and decent amount of armor and health. Kill the Grog. Use right trigger and B to kill the Grog. Why? Why kill it? Why not keep it forever? Wonder how much experience it gives me.
Wee bit unusual to ride a Grog.
Something like a little improvising, eh?
All right, Captain. That's it. Use your instinct, gumption, respect. Training's over. Got guts. Let's go spill some, eh?
The darkness of Mordor doesn't seem to touch that dwarf.
The 7 rings of power did not turn the dwarf kings to wraiths, as the 9 rings did to man. They are as stubborn as stone and cannot be dominated by evil. That is why Sauron has sworn to destroy them.
Ah, interesting. There's a captain somewhere around here? No. That's just my target right now as a captain. So that puts us in a little bit of an interesting position. We're just, I guess, gonna finish the story. Finish the fight here. With the hunting abilities. Like, if we look at our upgrades, we now have Graug Hunter, the ability, let's see, sneak up behind the Graug and tap X to bleed them, causing a massive amount of damage and attacking, attracting Caragors, and he needs to be stunned before I can ride him. And I assume I can't just run up to a Graug and hit B to stun him like I could on Yorick. One more ability point, we could get this, that 2 this, 3 this, and I imagine we will be kind of set at that point, and we'll be accruing extra points, at least 1 or 2, before we have enough power to unlock this final tier, which we still need, I think, the dispatch to do one of the quests. Can't afford any of these things, but we are getting closer to it. So, the Dark Rider we could do, or Fatal Secrets we could do, or we could get over to this. I think it's the right move to do this. We've done like 2 storylines here. They were pretty short. I have to say a lot of this feels a little short. A little rushed. If this was better integrated, if this was 1 map instead of 2 maps where we had to load, I think we would have run into these stories earlier and they would have been better placed. All the servants of the Dark Lord prepared to execute their prisoners. The Dark Rider was upon them without mercy. So what do I have to do with the sword legend? Kill orcs with Caragor bite attacks. Alright. Quick. Almost messed that up. We've got to rush here. I wasn't... Where did my guy go? I jumped off for some reason. I think that actually works better. Let my Caragor do a bunch of fighting for me. Remount. Run to the next section. Wow. What a jump that was. I'm tempted to go one way or the other. Actually, I'm a little stuck deciding which one I want to go to. Let's dismount and let them fight. Oops. 16. Alright, so this time I need to kill 3 guys with Karagor beast attacks in the last minute if I want to get that bonus. But I also don't want to run out of time. Alright, one more. Oh nope, lost my Karagor. 40 seconds to beat this. Ooh, I may be in trouble. Ooh, ooh, oh no, oh no, oh no. 23 seconds. I gotta do this. Barely made it in time. Had to use all my focus. Barely made that. And I'm so close. I'm so close right now to this. I think we'll just do it. We'll leave that one alone. The map is small enough so it doesn't really matter. Torvin is ready to face his past.
Torvin!
Heads up, Captain! Time to go hunting! A deadly hunter needs a deadly man. Careful!
Oops.
This one's ready for lunch. You're gonna have to break it! Thought I'd keep you on your toes!
So, the thing about the Karagors, hit Y here. Oh man. But that's not what I was trying to do. Press A to dodge those attacks, that's right. So I do have to dodge those attacks. And so they want me to dodge a couple of these. But if I do this,
Remember what I taught you. Keep your
okay.
distance.
Apparently I got that to work. I don't know if the game took pity on me and helped me, or what.
However short that is.
I assume you know the path.
The real question is, are you ready to travel it? Whatever happens during the hunt, think, what would Torvin do? Actually, that's a good life lesson for you to follow always. Pray your training sticks, or else you'll stick to the wall once the mighty Graug hurls you there.
I'm ready to fight the Graug.
And that's just what you do. Fight. No art, no finesse. The hunt isn't about swinging and slashing, it's bigger than that.
From your perspective, Dwarf, everything is bigger.
Yes, this Graug is very, very big. Oh wait, you're mocking me.
See, that's a good statement on this game in general though, is there's really no finesse in its fighting system.
Let us hope time wasn't as gentle to him as it was to me. My old partner and I once tracked a Graug from Mount Dolmed to Nogrod. We finally slayed it and got stuck under his leg for 2 days. Ah, those were fun times. Last time I saw the beast was with my old partner and I tracked it into his dwelling.
How did you get out alive?
This dialogue feels like it was recorded over multiple sessions. I mean, the writing seems unconnected.
Facing that creature alone was a death sentence. I've been hunting
Unnatural
this ground for almost a
conversation.
decade. That's a lot of years of dedication to one beast.
Dedication? Or a sign you preach better than you hunt?
Oh, that's funny, Captain. I'll be sure to laugh when the beast eats you alive.
Again, I'm not pushing any controllers, haven't been for the past 4 minutes.
Dwarves will tell tales of Torvin the Hunter for generations. And I'll have them throw your name in there somewhere.
I will say that even though there's no more finesse in this fighting in this game than Assassin's Creed, at least this one gets bored with itself and allows you to kill the enemies in a lot cooler ways by mashing the same button over and over again.
Ambush. How military. I like it.
So they just leave the two Caragors. And it's hard to keep it straight in my mind since they're both just nonsense words to me.
It's an axe.
That's just as sharp as the day our father made it.
I wouldn't mind picking up an axe myself. Instead of the short blade, but I don't think that's gonna allow. Was Sauron the White? He wasn't. Saruman and Sauron aren't the same people, I don't think. So, Sauron takes control of his mind and has him forge the One Ring. So it wasn't Sauron that secretly made the ring as much. Well, maybe he made the ring and then this guy did something to it to make it more powerful. Quick time event? Doesn't look like it. Good. Not really a fan of quick time events. We haven't seen a lot of them. Alright. This guy is not going to get secretly bled. So, bam.
Rule number 1. Never mind, we improvise. It's too strong. I must attack from afar. A shot to the skull will disorient him.
Shoot a charged Graug in the head to disorient him. Then dodge out of the way. So he's charging. Disorient him. Nope. Dodge out of the way. Press right bump near him to attack. Any quick time events. Maybe just run this way. We're getting. Stop the ghouls. Shooting the Grog in the head will. Okay, so I don't want him picking up any of these ghouls because he'll just gain life from that. bonus there. I could have done. He's getting his health back. I'm getting attacked. Hit this guy and see if he. Let's see. I shot 2 of them out of his head? Interesting. Where is he? Where is he? Beat him. Again. So now he's charging again. Oh, he's about to charge. There we go. And dodge. Can I get behind him and right above? No, not really. Ooh. What's my last chance defeat gonna be? Hey, Tovin, where are you? Shoot the grog when he's charging. Dodge out of the way. Now we got him. Better take him out. If it doesn't, I'm in trouble. Collect herbs to restore health? Where's the herb? Over here. I gotta restore my own health. Ability point gained right in the middle of the fight. Hey, got the bonus done. Apparently you can shoot the back of his hand as much as you can shoot the front of his hand. Yeah, I don't think wasting my arrows on these guys saves me any time. Let's instead just kill these guys like that. I got 2 shots. Is he charging? Hopefully he is. No, he wasn't. Alright, let's run over here and get some more arrows. And then quickly dodge out of the way. Now he's charging. Hit him in the head. Now just dodge. Ooh. Didn't even need to dodge, so now I need to run this way. Quick, quick, quick. Ah! Try that again. He must have run into the wall and I didn't see it. 3rd time's the charm. Take him out, right? Oh man, 4 times. Well, we've already got the bonus done, so let's try to kill as many of these guys as possible, as quickly as possible. trying to do the ray flash and it's not working, and that's what would specifically be really helpful here. There we go. I don't know if he gained any health back. He gained a little bit back. Will you lose any if I just hit him with an arrow? Not really. Hit him that way. Dodge out of the way. Run after him.
Finish this hunt.
Finish it. Drastically better graphics cutscene. What's ironic is then over the years, the game potentially will have better graphics and the cutscene will look worse. That's why I think cutscenes are getting close to the end of their life. Well, cutscenes outside of the game engine, pre-rendered cutscenes such as this. I think we're gonna eventually have everything happen inside the engine. That way everything looks the same. If you can improve one bit, you can improve all of it.
I think he's dead.
Whereas right now, pre-rendered cutscenes would have to be re-rendered for every new release or HD upgrade or Ultra HD upgrade.
Oh, no. This is the last time. I have other prey to pursue.
Well, you need help on your journey, so what you say? We put some shadows.
It's over. I have to do this on my own.
Really? He's not gonna ask for help?
If you survive, come to the Blue Mountains, eh? Lots of friends and we'll drink until the kegs run dry.
I've seen how much a dwarf can drink. I do hope our paths cross again.
Do dwarfs have belly buttons? Asking the important questions here. He's wearing that belt.
You out of here.
I would assume yes they do, but maybe they don't.
Here to join me on my watch.
It used to be against the rules to show belly buttons on TV a long time ago in American TV, but now it isn't really against the rules or anything like that. And it's never been really against the rules as far as video game ratings, as far as I understand it. It may just be incredibly difficult to accurately depict a belly button. Hi.
I hope that Torvin finds his way home now that his hunt is over.
If he does, then he will find his home is not as he left it.
So everything in this area has already been collected. Where are we? What area are we in? Like, there's one thing over here to get. And why are we way over here? We were over there. And there's a bunch of collectibles to pick up still. Let's quickly run to this one. So I don't think there's any new story or anything unlocked. So that liberated 4. There's like a White Rider. There's a White Rider achievement if you rode one of these beasts, where you would actually get. Go ahead and dismount and just pick up this. I think you have to free like 50 guys though, so that's quite an achievement. Ah, now we can see that the inside of this mural is a picture of an elfin person, elfish person of some sort. Maybe not an elf actually, but some kind of person. We need a few to get around still, but we're making a decent amount of progress as far as all of our other collectibles. We have 9 more artifacts to find. We have 1 more nature thing to find, so that's either If this was legendary grog and this was a horn grog and this is an Olar grog, I imagine there's like just one more creature. There's 5 more people to find, which seems like actually kind of a lot considering everything else. And then tutorials, there's still one more tutorial to unlock, and I wonder what that is. Let's see. If we look at the upgrades, I imagine what it is dispatch. That would be my guess. See, but dispatch means killing all your branded Yoriks, not calling them to you. So Shadow Mount makes an interesting argument. Brace of daggers upgrades the number of daggers you can throw. Wraith Blast, tap B so that all enemies in a cone around your target will are hit. The higher your hit streak, the larger the cone. I can't help but think Wraith Blast is actually a really useful one, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Now we need another 6,000 XP to get one more here, and then probably over another 6,000 XP to get a second one here, and then even more after we get that 366p power to unlock some of these other options. What is quick draw? Greatly reduce the time it takes to charge a bow attack. That would be nice. We can unlock. We could either save it for some other things, or we could get more health. And I think I want more health. Although it is a decent argument, maybe I should get more focus. Let's go health first. Health will always be there for us. We have 4 more main missions. We have done 70.3% of the game. There's 10 more Outcast rescue missions, 3 more sword legends, 1 more bow legend. Wow. Oops. I'm almost done with the bow legends. Didn't even realize it. 3 more dagger legends, 8 survival challenges, probably not going to get done. 5 hunting challenges, probably not going to get done. 8 Ithilden need to be found, and 9 artifacts need to be found. So we need like combat drain and dispatch here is the one ability to do this, power of the one, and that's probably our final bow mission if I was to guess. We need to do this, get this, do this, get this, get this, get this and this, get that one. Then I guess we'll just run that way and get that one. There's an Ithilden here, and then we need to probably do the hunger pretty fast too. It would make a decent thought to do this and run around and do all of these. Oh, there's our final bow one. Interesting. And by running around and doing these extra things, I'll have enough free time to unlock, I'm sure, the next Outcast mission, which we need to continue working on. And there's that Ithilden bag. It was missing. It didn't show up on the map for a second. I don't know why. So, fast travel to this point. One of the things I might want to do
like to be uncovered within the Land of Shadow
is just time forward in such a way that I would then be able to build up Sauron's army. Because right now, Sauron's army in this area is pretty full, but in the other area, I think it's pretty empty. This guy has 3, this guy has 4. So, this guy has only 1. This guy has only 1. So, if I was really going to take somebody out, I would need to get some intel on these guys and take out their strongest people. This one would be a good target to take out, actually. Power level 12, power level 13. These guys are stronger. Definitely. So, haven't made any real progress as far as our collection of plants. I'm not sure that the plant I'm looking for is even in this area at all. It's a blue little bird's foot type plant, and as far as I see, I'm not seeing a blue bird's foot. I'm seeing some other colors that are bird's foot shaped, but nope, doesn't look like it's in this area at all. Interesting. So some scavenger challenges obviously can't be done on both maps, with survival challenges, whatever. And same is true for bats. I mean, you could only there's only 6 or so caves in the entire game. But otherwise, we're making good progress, and that's where we're going to end this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.